Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you all can hear me okay. I have some really exciting news to share. I was going to post a video and I was like, no. I need to go live and talk to the community. Hello, as you're coming in, say hello so I can properly recognize you. Welcome to Zepbound Journey with Ange. I'm Angela Durant. My friends call me Ange. And this is actually a live. We're recording this live August 22nd. And come on into the room. Come on into the room. Hello, hello, hello. I have some super exciting news to share. And I was bubbling over and I thought, should I share this? Let's just go live with the community. Hi, I see you. Say hello as you come in. Say hello. Hello. Hi, first time catching you live. Lonnie, so nice to have you here. I'm glad you caught me live. Good to see you. Hello. How you doing? Good to see you as well. Come on into the room. Come on in. Hello. Good morning to you too. Tell me where you're from because it is afternoon here. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Tara. You were just watching your video. You prefer it live? I prefer it live too. So welcome to the room. Let me know, are you all in the challenge? Are you all in the weight loss challenge? I want to know. We created, for those of you who don't know, first time, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. For those of you who don't know, we created a 6-week weight loss challenge. It's in a Facebook group, and I have to remember the name of the group. I think it's Zepbound Transformation Tribe with Ange, and then it has it says like 6 weeks challenge on it. So, but I'll put the link in here so you can find it too. But if you're not a part of it, join us. The more the merrier. And you can invite your friends. Even if they're not on Zepbound, they just want to do a weight loss challenge with us. It's 6 weeks. And the reason I'm doing 6 weeks is because my birthday is in September 25th. So in 5 more weeks. And so I wanted to, as a gift to myself, I said, I want to see if I could lose 20 pounds, right? And I know when I came up with that goal, I was like, okay, that's a stretch goal, Ange. I don't know if you can actually do 20 pounds, but I thought, okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a try. So I invite you to come. You don't have to do 20 pounds. You can do 5 pounds. But what I'm doing is every week, every Monday, we're doing weekly weigh-ins. So I'm just asking you to send how much you lost total from the beginning to that Monday and weight. And then we do a collective. Like last week, we lost, as a community, we lost 45.5 pounds. Now, some people gain, some people stay flat, maintain, and then other people lose. So we're going to see. We don't have a goal for the community to lose, but it's just fun to see how much we're losing together. Okay. So nice to have you here, Michelle. Let's see who else is here. Thank you so much. So you like that red skirt, right? That was part of the clothing swap at the retreat. Still had the tags on it. When I tried it on the night of the retreat, after everybody left, I was like, let me try these clothes on. I tried it on. I couldn't fit it. And then after I started losing a few more pounds, I was like, let me try it on again. And when I could fit it, I was like, let me just wear this the whole day. Let's see. Oh, Eugene. Hello. I didn't have your name, so I'm so glad you said your name. And are you from Oregon? Is that where you're from? I did a talk out in Oregon a couple years ago for a women's leadership conference. It was fantastic. I had a great time. I was near Harry and David's, if you know where that is. Congratulations. I'm glowing. Thank you so much. I want to talk a little bit about that today too, Catherine. Nice to have you here. Welcome to the room. California. Must be beautiful. Us on the East Coast, we just dream about California. Hey, Lorna is here. She's my best friend. She's like my sister. I'm so glad to have her here. I send her my weigh-ins every day. Every day I send her like the scale and how much I lost like every morning when I weigh myself. So she knows. She's the first to know. Of course, she's the first to know. Not in the challenge. Okay, so the challenge is a total of 6 weeks. It just started last week. So we did 1 week and we're in the second week now. So you can easily join us. It's free to join. We're doing it over on Facebook because I want to be able to see you. I want to be able to see pictures of you and interact with you there. And the group is great for that. So it's been so fun for me because you get to see me, but I don't get to see you. I just see these little tiny, icons with your name on it. But when you post, you can post your before and after pictures. Some people have been posting recipes. They've been posting their weight loss, their stories. It's great. So I love it. I love learning more about you. So come on over. So it's in Facebook and it's called, let me just look it real quick. Hold on 1 second. It is called it's called Zepbound Transformation Tribe. And it is, then it'll say 6-week weight loss challenge with Ange. So look for Zepbound Transformation Tribe and just go ahead and join that. Right now we have 128 strong in the group. So I'm excited about that. Let me see if maybe I can share that. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Show it on the screen. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Here it is. Share it. Okay. Can you see it? That's what it looks like on Facebook. So Zepbound Transformation Tribe. You can find it on Facebook. And we're all there. And the ladies have been posting. It's just been great. I love to see your before and afters and then get the tips as well. So please join us. You're welcome to join us. Okay, let me come back and read some of your comments. So you have it now, the Facebook page. Come on over and join us. Kenya is here from Atlanta. I have a friend who just came back from Atlanta. She wants to move there now. She's like, I need to move to Atlanta. I love it there. Welcome. Cool as ice. Congratulations. You're on Mounjaro. Okay. Same thing, right? Same thing. Yep. Okay. It's in Medford. That's right. Harry and David. Yep. So you're north of there. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, did I miss anybody? I think I have everybody. Hello, and welcome. Think of any questions you have because we could do a Q&A as well. Whenever we connect, I'm happy to answer any questions, or you might have questions for the community. We can do that too, but I have some exciting news I have to share with you. Okay. So, I did a video. The day before yesterday. I just did a video the day before yesterday. I've been running around. Things have been pretty busy, but I wanted to make sure that I checked in and did a video with you. And I had exciting news. Like I had lost weight. I lost, a nice amount of weight. I was into the 230. So when I weighed in, I was 238.4 pounds. 238.4 pounds. And I was like over the moon. Like I was so excited. That's when I put on that little red skirt, right? I was so excited. And this morning I weighed in and I have to tell you, wait. Let me see. Okay. Thanks for joining Facebook. I'll accept you into the group. I'll accept you in. Hi, Shorty. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Hello. She is Tamika. Hello. Good to see you. So this morning I weighed in. And the reason I want to go live is because it's a milestone. This morning I weighed in at 235.8 pounds, 235.8, which puts me at a total loss of, because I was 296 pounds when I started my journey with all of you, 60.2 pounds down. What? Yay! 60.2 pounds down. Maybe I'll do another video too for those who are not joining us live, but I wanted to share it with you because I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I hit 60 pounds. So excited about that. I'll show you. I have on another new outfit that I got from the clothing swap. Shout out to Constance Howard who brought clothes. She was a speaker at our event and she also donated clothes that she couldn't fit anymore. So there are lots of clothes with lots of tags on them, brand spanking new. So I will show you if you'd like to see it. I like to show you the outfit that I'm wearing today. Yay! Is that so great? It's so great. I want to know about your wins too. But typically Thursdays was my weigh-in day. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do an update But that's changed a little bit with the group because we're weighing in on Monday. So it's spoiler. I don't know if I'll lose any more before Monday's weigh-in, but I had to tell you because today I hit the milestone. So if you want, I'll show you my little outfit. I got all dialed up for you guys today. I got all dialed up. I got my diamond earrings on today. I don't wear them that often, but I was like, today is 60 pounds. I'm wearing my diamond earrings and my cute little dress that I got from the clothing swap. Let's see. Yes. So it says, wow, congratulations. Yes. So what that looks like is 60 pounds, 60.2 pounds. Thank you very much. I will take the 2.2, right? In 6 months. 6 months. This is my 26th week. So a little over 6 months, right? So I've lost 60 pounds in a little over 6 months, right? That's not bad, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now keep in mind that I have a lot to lose. So I'm not even, I'm still on the journey, right? I still have like 70 pounds to lose, right? My doctor wants me to be at 170. So what does that put me at? Let me see. 235.8 minus 170. So I still have 65.8 pounds to lose to get to the goal that my doctor wants me to be at. So we still got some work to do. But I think because I'm heavier, my body is taking the weight off faster. How are you dropping so quickly? In a few days, I will tell you in just a second. I'm in a plateau. Okay, please share how you did it. Okay, I certainly will. I'm on Mounjaro and down 25. Oh, that's so good. Happy birthday. I was going to say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. And I don't know if it's not clingy, so it's not clingy, but this is my little outfit. It's a two-piece. It's a top sweater little thing with sleeves. And it's great for me because I like to cover my arms. So it's great for me, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. There's plenty of room in it. It's plenty roomy, right? So this is my little figure here, right? But there's plenty of room in this, and it's a cute little outfit, right? Brand new and really great quality. So somebody gave it to me in the retreat. I told you guys you got to come to the retreats. But I'm so excited. I wanted to share that with the community in hopes that it would also inspire you to keep going if you're, at a plateau. So we'll talk about that in a second. Or if you're losing weight slower, for those of you who have been around a long time, some weeks I gained 6 pounds, some weeks I had I was pretty much at a stall for 3 weeks, not really losing much. I was gaining, then I would lose it, but I didn't really have a total loss. So it happens. That's part of our journey. Let's see. Okay, so you see the outfit. You saw the outfit, Kenya. Hope you liked it. It's comfy too. It's a knit. It's very comfortable. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Michelle. Perfect. Slow is the way to go. Yeah, if you can get it off, slowly, that's fine. However, I have so much to lose that I want to take it off as quickly as I can in a healthy way, right? In a healthy way. And I wanted to stay off, right? This time I wanted to stay off. Okay, I'll give you tips on what I'm eating too. I started taking pictures of my food. Maybe I'll post it. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like that's something that you guys would not care to see, but I started taking pictures because I'm journaling now. That's one tip. Halfway there. Yes. Okay. I know. I'm so sad you missed the retreat too. It was really amazing. And I don't have a date yet. I was going to do one in October, but I'm not sure if we're going to do that in October. I may do it first quarter next year. So if you're interested, I'll do a wait list. So I'll know because we can only take max like 15 people. So I'll let you know about that. That's the dress from the meetup. Yes, it is the dress from the meetup. And you guys probably saw pictures of me like on my cell phone taking pictures of it. This is that dress. This is that dress from the meetup. You're amazing too, Lisa. Thank you. Congratulations. Kanza. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you. Hey, Sharon. Good to see you here. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, Michelle. So I gained 2 pounds. Think it's the bread I crave. Okay, we can talk about that too. Cravings. We can talk about that. Like you said, the more you have to lose, the quicker you lose it. I think so. I think I'm probably heavier than most of y'all. So I think I can drop weight. Some weeks I can drop weight quicker. So congratulations. Thank you. So I'm thinking that's what it is. But let me just go through what the last couple of weeks have been. Number one, and somebody asked this too in the comments. They asked, is it because of the shot, like where you're taking the shot? So I don't know for sure, but I will tell you, I feel like the injection is more potent in my arm. I don't know for sure. Time will tell. But I usually do it in my belly. I would say 90% of the time I'm injecting in my belly. Only once I've done my thigh and didn't really feel any different. And I've had it in my arm before, but I didn't really recognize a difference. The last 2 weeks that I've had injections, I've noticed it felt like I had more control, even more control, less cravings. And I would say day 5, day 6, I'm back to kind of normal. But those first few days, I could go the whole day and not eat anything. I never go a whole day and not eat anything, but I could just work through and not eat. So that's one thing. It's really helped. The medication is really helping me. I'm at 12.5, and some of you may need to titrate up. Some of you may need to find your spot. I think 12.5 is good for me. 10 was working for me, but I couldn't find it. So I had to get it. I asked my doctor if we can get 12.5 because that was available. I'm going to pause for a second, make sure I don't miss any of your messages here. Let me go down. Hold on one second. Yep, more weight to lose. And I think that too. I think of all of us here, I'm probably the heaviest. That's why I got all those clothes, because everybody was smaller than me. They couldn't fit them anymore. So that was good. I only did my arm once and a stronger side effects. Maybe I'll try it again. No side effects, but I'm 26 weeks in. So I would say about 3 weeks or so ago, maybe a month or so ago, the side effects stopped. The side effects that I had were those itchy bumps. I don't get them anymore. So I'm not sure, but I have no side effects with this, with injecting them in my arm. For me, I feel like more when I inject my stomach and sometimes in my thigh. Okay, so I guess we're all different. Never know, but I've heard people say their arm before. And I just think about that's where doctors give you medication, right? They shoot you in the arm, right? But the last few, when I did it like months ago in the arm, it's like, let me try. People are saying that it's, more potent in the arm. I was like, I didn't notice any difference. But this time it's different. I don't know why. Maybe it's more potent because I weigh less. I don't know. I don't know. But you try it and see. There are 3 sites that the doctors recommend, that the pharmaceutical company recommends, and that is in the tummy area, never in the same spot. Like, you don't want to keep going in the same spot. You want to rotate it around in the tummy, in your thigh, and then, or your arm with assistance. Have somebody help you with the arm. And my husband is coming a pro, right? I told you guys the first time, I was like, hon, you might get fired, right? Because he didn't do it right. Where are you in the range? I'm 5'3" and started at 264. I'm 231 now. Okay, so I started at 296. I'm 5'2.5". So I'm 5'2.5". I know on video I look tall, right? But I'm only 5'2.5", and so now I am officially, what do I say? I went 235.8. 235.8. So I still got to catch up with you. Lisa. You're still smaller than me. Okay. Michelle, I started at 202. I'm down to 178. Welcome to Wonderland. Congratulations. I can't wait to get to Wonderland. Thank you, Renee. Okay, so we talked about the medication. Let's talk about food. And what I've been eating. So I've been eating three meals a day, but I do the protein shake. So this one, Kristen from 100 Pounds Down recommend Premier protein shakes. When I took them, when I had bariatric surgery, I didn't really like them that much. I felt like they were gritty. They're smoother now. That was like, 10 plus years ago, but they're smoother now. I can get them down, but I'm finding I'm getting tired of it and I kind of want something else. But I do get the protein in. With that, I eat a lot of times for breakfast. I eat eggs, like a 3-egg omelet with some salsa. I just stopped putting cheese on it because I was sprinkling shredded cheese on it. For lunch, I usually eat leftovers from dinner. So it might be, we usually do chicken, like chicken thighs in the Ninja, like the air fryer, cook them in there and then like season them up really good. And I always do a veggie. And then we've been doing sweet potatoes. And I'll do, like, my husband and I will share one because they're big. We'll share one. So we'll have that. I stopped putting butter on because I was like the butter girl. I was like, I'm eating the sweet potato, but it was like butter with a sweet potato, right? So I stopped that, cut that out. Salt. I like my food seasoned. I needed to really chill on the salt. So I've been very conscious about, put the salt down, and just put it down. So I would say that's something that's been different. It doesn't really matter what time I eat because a lot of times I'm doing videos or I'm working on projects. And so I might not eat till late at night. Something else that I'm doing that I don't know that I really mentioned on here, and that is intermittent fasting. I'm doing intermittent fasting, but not an extreme way. So here's what my doctor said, my weight loss doctor. She said she wants me to, whatever time I had my last meal. So if I had my last meal at 9 p.m., she said, I don't want you to start eating again until 9 a.m., right? So that's not bad because you're sleeping all those hours, right? So if I stop eating at 8 p.m., then I can start eating after 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. in the morning, right? If I stop eating at 7 p.m., then I can start eating again at 7 a.m. So doing the that's considered intermittent fasting. Although I don't go, some of you I know go, till 1 o'clock in the, till lunchtime. I don't do that, but I would say that probably has helped too. And then the other thing that I've been doing more of than I've been doing before is strength training. I know everybody was like, you need to work out, you need to strength train. Now I've been working out, but I was doing mostly cardio. And now I'm getting really intense with the workout. And I mean, really intense for me. Right? Really intense for me. And that is, I was using the machines, but now I've added free weights. So I use 10 pounds and I do my arm. I've been doing a lot with my arms because I have a lot of, jiggle and a lot, I feel like I have like no muscle tone. So I've been doing that. So I've been going in, and in the past I did like upper body, then lower body, but now I'm doing a full workout. So I'm doing my arms and I'm doing my legs. And my physiologist said, because I have a whole team, she said she wanted me to do 5 machines, or 5 routines in the gym. So I do my legs with this leg press. I do free weights where I'm doing like, I don't know what you call it, like bicep curls. And then I hold them out to the side, which is really hard for me to do. And I lift up and down with that. And then I have like 3 other machines to choose from. So I'm doing kind of a circuit, and then I'm out. And then in addition to that, I walk. So I still get cardio in, but I think it's the weight training, the strength training that people say that when you finish that workout, your body's still burning. And I think that has made a difference. And I think I probably was holding on to a lot of water weight too from all of the salt in my system. So that's why I think I'm dropping. Over the last, 2 weeks, I've had a good drop. So I started, let me just say one thing. I don't want to confuse the numbers, but I started the weight loss challenge. I was 244 pounds. I was 244 for the weight loss challenge. So this is a spoiler alert for posting on Monday, but I was 244 and today I'm 235.8, right? So that's a loss of 8.2 pounds in like a week and a half, maybe a week and a half. Like I don't lose that much weight. So I think it has to do with the combination of all the things. Like when Oprah Winfrey was asked, well, what are you doing? What are you on? Which medication are you taking? And she said, they're like, are you doing? She's like, I'm doing that. She wouldn't name the GLP-1 that she was on. She was like, I'm doing that and I'm doing other things. I'm doing all the things. So I would say that the weight loss has contributed to doing all the things, right? Doing all the things. Now, can I maintain that type of weight loss? I don't know that that's realistic. So I might be flat for a couple of weeks, right? Or I might lose like 0.8 or something like that, right? But those are the things that I'm doing. Those are the changes that I'm making. One other thing that I want to do, and I'll probably do this before Monday's weigh-in, that I haven't done in a long time, but I've done it in the past and it has helped me drop weight. So I don't know, for those of you who are stalling, maybe you can try this if physically you can do it. And at my size, if I could do it, most people can do it unless you have like an injury or a health issue, is when I do cardio, right? When I'm walking on the treadmill, I will do intervals. So I'll walk and then I'll run. Like I'll run as fast as I can run. I'll run for like 30 seconds and then I'll calm down and walk again. And then I'll walk for a little bit and then I'll run. I'll put the treadmill up really high and I'll run or jog really fast for 30 seconds and I'll stop. And for some reason, whenever I do that, the scale moves. And I think it's like a jolt to the system, but that has helped me too. So I haven't tried it. I haven't done it lately, but because I weigh again with our community on Facebook on Monday, I'm going to see if my body will release any more weight. And so I'm going to try that. Okay, let me see what your comments are real quick. Never tried the arm. Yep, give it a try. Where this got that. Okay. All right, make sure that I got everybody here. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know any other questions. I know, Lisa, I can't wait for the first digit to be a 1 either. I can't wait either. I went to my nutritionist yesterday. I know, can you believe 8.2 pounds? It's fantastic. I'm really happy about that. I went to my nutritionist yesterday and something I learned that I was not doing right. So she said to me, I thought I had to do 100 to 120 grams of protein, right? Of protein every day. Like I knew that. So I was trying to, I've been journaling and staying in that range. But I thought my caloric intake was supposed to be 1,200. For some reason, I had 1,200 in my mind. She's like, no, that's too low. You shouldn't be at 1,200. She said I should be between 1,500 and 13,500. So 1,350 calories a day. Max 15, and that's the lowest. She's like, don't eat less than that. She's like, because you can mess up your metabolism, and then it's harder for you to lose, and you got to eat less to lose what. She was like, you don't want to go down that road. She said, just make sure you get the minimum calories in every day, and your protein in, and your water in. Okay. So I didn't realize that I wasn't eating as much as I should be eating, as many calories. So I'm upping my caloric intake, right? I might have a whole sweet potatoes, but I'm going to keep my protein high. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what is going on with you guys. What questions do you have? Does that make sense? Is that something that you're doing too? Have you experienced maybe you're eating too much salt, so you ease off the salt and you start to see the weight go down, right? Your body releasing it. What else? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? And let me know, like, how's your week been going? Today is Thursday. How's your week been going? Let me know. How has your week been going? Let's see. Well, what I will say about your doctors, the team that you choose is really important, right? I'm so grateful that I have a medical team that is really looking out for me and very helpful and very kind very compassionate, right? I know that I need that. And some of you might not know, but I see an obesity doctor. And when I went to go see her for the first time, and I was, close to 300 pounds, I was sitting in her office. She was, plugging in all the information behind the computer, right? As doctors do. And we were talking, and I was like making excuses for the weight, like, oh, I had this, I had that, and I keep gaining the weight back, And she moved, she got up from behind the computer, and she sat in a chair next to me. She held my hands, and she said, Angela, obesity is a disease. It's not your fault. Obesity is a disease. And I'm not like a teary-eyed person like that, but I just, cried. I just wept in her office. And I think it was like for the first time, I felt like somebody who is, she's slim and trim, right? Is sitting with you, and they get it. They understand your struggles. They understand it's not easy, and they're here to help you. And they're like, we're going to form a team around you, right? It's us against obesity, right? And so I always feel like I can weigh in, and I'm not being judged, and it's a safe space. And they want to know, like, before they up my medication, they want to know, okay, answer all these questions. They really care, and they're kind, and they're not like, oh, your knee hurts. Well, you need to lose weight. That's why your knee hurts. I can give you medication, but you need to do this. You need to do that. Those doctors exist. I've had those doctors before also. And that's not helpful for me. Constipation tips. Many people use magnesium 7, I think they were talking about. If you look through I did an episode on constipation. If you look through it, you'll see that. I don't use that. I talked to my nutritionist about that yesterday too. And I was like, I don't want to go on another, I think I take enough stuff every day. I don't want to take another thing. And she said, you could just have it in the cabinet and take it as you need it. I use the Ducalax one because I used it I knew it from when I had bariatric surgery. When you have the anesthesia, you could get constipated. So that's what was something they recommended. So I use that when I need it, but I've been pretty good. If you look at that one episode, it was not pretty. What I will say is, making sure you're getting all your water intake, because a lot of times it's because you're dehydrated, and make sure that, and check with your doctor too. And your body. So if you're starting to feel like you're not regular, then you need to go into action right away. Don't wait. And find out what your doctor recommends also. Okay. And I always say, if you get into a position where it's a really tough, severe case of constipation, one of the things that I do is I calm myself down so I don't panic. And I breathe. I might have to get up and walk around, sit back down, walk around, breathe through it until you can pass it. Because it is not, I know it's not fun. It's been stressful. Had to put my cat. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Animals are like, they're like our family, right? So I'm so sorry to hear that. All right. So any other questions? One of you said, oh, you're glowing. And I wanted to address that because many of you are getting to know me, right? You're getting to know me here on YouTube. And one of the things, I'm a brand strategist. So I work with building brands, work with entrepreneurs, mostly women who are either building a business on the side or they're transitioning into entrepreneurship, and they're service-based businesses mostly. But I joined a group. I've been a part of a group for a couple of years, and they're a group a year and a half or so, maybe 2 years, of brand strategists. They're brand strategists, and so I would go in that group every week as a peer, and then we had a leader, and she was like, "You're always so positive. You're always so upbeat. Like you're glowing when you show up, and you shine when you come on, right?" And she's like, how do you do it? How do you stay positive all the time? Like, how do you stay so happy? Like, what's your secret, right? What's the magic, right? And then this one thing that I want to share with you, because I feel like we all go through something. Like Lisa, you lost your cat. That's like a family member. I have a dog who's just turning 15 years old, right? And none of us live forever, right? But she's like a little part of our family. And so when the leader of the group asked me about my attitude and how I show up in such a positive way, and I'm really compassionate, it's because I've been through a lot, right? I'll be 54 years old in September. And in my 20s, I lost my brother. I was only a year and a half younger than him. And he was murdered. And it was devastating. I think I cried for 2 years. And I, as a result of that, in business, right? When I worked in corporate America, I would say that it made me a better leader. It made me stronger. It made me, I was more capable to putting out fires. My team members would come to me like, oh my gosh, this happened. And I would say, did anybody die? If nobody died, then we can recover. Like, it's okay. Calm down. Like, we can fix it, right? It can be fixed. If nobody died, it can be fixed. And so I think, when you live a long time, you've experienced a lot. And so for me, I'm grateful for every day. I want to be as healthy and as fit as I can. I am grateful for this medication, that it even exists. This morning, I was thinking my mom passed away at 65, right? Still too young to pass away, but she was obese. And she had some other health issues. I think a lot related to the obesity. And this drug, this Zepbound, Mounjaro, Wegovy, didn't exist in 2016 when she passed. It didn't exist. We didn't have it. We had weight loss surgery. And some people didn't make it out of weight loss surgery, right? It's risky, right? So the glow that you see, like, I'm excited about this community. I love you guys. And it's easy to be here with all of you. But what you're seeing is somebody who's lived life and who has made a decision to show up in a positive way, right? To be light for other people, right? For people who are struggling, who feel like they want to hide because they don't look the way that, society says we should look, right? If you're carrying around an extra 200 pounds, like me, right? You're the biggest person in the room, but nobody sees you, right? You're invisible, right? The guys aren't coming out up. They're not checking for you, right? They're talking to your friends, but you're like the invisible woman, right? And those things hurt your feelings, and those things dim your light, right? And so when I think about, the things that have happened in my life, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for this opportunity with the medication. I'm grateful for all of you, because you're a part of my weight loss journey, just like I'm a part of your weight loss journey. So when you see the light, when you see the glow, when you see the shine, that's where it comes from. I started I started a company called the Be Brilliant Movement. You can check it out on the web if you want. My website is called the Be Brilliant Movement. But it's really about helping you get seen, heard, and valued for the brilliance you bring to the world, because we all have it. All of us have some special magic, whatever it is, we all have something, right? And I find that the weight can keep you from it. The weight can dim your light. The weight can take that shine away from you, because you're like buried in it, right? You're buried in it. And it's hard when you can't find clothes that look good on you. You need to go to an event and you're not, feeling good in your skin. And some people feel great in their skin heavy. They just work it, like, they just got it. But many of us don't feel as good, right? Of course, I try to dress as nice as I can for my size. I try to always look presentable, right? But when I go window shopping, I wish I could wear something more fitted. I wish I could wear something more tailored, right? I wish I could wear something that I could just get it off the rack and not have to worry. I don't have to go to a specialty store for it, right? So those are the things. Like, I don't want you to hide, dim your light. I want you to, as you're losing, and that's why I always say, let's celebrate all the wins, because when you celebrate a win, it's hard to feel down, right? You celebrate a win, it brings positivity. And, you can try on, might have a non-scale victory, right? You could try on an outfit, right? Today, let me just say, before I left the apartment to come up here to do the videos, my husband was like, you look nice. My husband is not that guy, right? He's a man of action, right? He shows his love by acts of service. He does things for me, right? That's how he shows his love. He's not a verbal one. He's not a words of affirmation kind of guy. If you know the 5 love languages, he's not that. So I would say we've been married for 12 years, going on 13 years. Maybe I can count 5 times, and he said, you look nice. right? So he's noticing. And then I have to tell you one other thing. So we were cuddling the other night. We were cuddling right in bed, and he was like, "I can tell the difference that you've lost weight." He was like holding me tight. I was like, "Really, really?" He's like, "Yeah, I can tell the difference." So those are some things that bring light to, right? That I appreciate all the things, right? I appreciate all the positivity because we need that. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He is a sweetheart. Twan, I am a subscriber to your channel. Yes, where's Twan? I didn't see her. Hey, Twan. We did an interview together too. She was on the show, so please check out that episode too. And if you're not already following, they're probably all following you already, Twan. But if you're not following her, follow her. She's wonderful. And by the way, those bathing suits that you were trying on, fire, so cute. I was like, oh, I could wear that. They had the little shorts underneath. Oh, I could wear that. So nice to have you here, Twan. Good to see you. So right, need to change my job, but I don't think I'd nail an interview at this weight. You would, okay. So I've gotten jobs as a plus size girl, right? I've been big all my life. So I've gotten jobs, and you will get jobs. But I will say people do judge. People judge you. I feel like there's a statistic out there about the pay. Like you might get offered a lower salary because of how we look, right? So those things do happen. But I would just say you want to be your most confident, right? In whatever weight you can. But knowing that you're on a transformation, knowing that you're going through a transformation is helpful, right? Okay. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Cinnamon, good to see you. Are you enjoying my glow, Twan? And talk about my hubby. I know you talk about your hubby sometimes too, right? But it's nice it's nice for somebody to recognize that you are going through a change, especially people who care about you, right? So that has been really nice. Let's see. Yep. Good to yay. You caught me live. I'm celebrating a 60-pound weight loss today. 60 pounds down. And so I guess if you had asked me when I first started Zepbound in February, if I would have been 60 pounds down by now, I don't know. Like I think going into it, I was hopeful, but I didn't know how well the medication would work for me. Now, Kristen is a super responder from 100 pounds down. She lost weight, like took it off fast. But I wouldn't say I'm a super responder to the medication. I would say I'm probably average. I'm probably like the average person who would have been in the clinical trials, right? I'm the average person. Let's see here. Make sure I got all of you guys. Okay. You're down 65 pounds, Cinnamon, and she started February the 2nd. Yay! That's fantastic. Now, what does that translate to in size? Like how many dress sizes or slack sizes have you gone down? Let me know. And Twan, while you're here, I wish I could figure out a way to bring you in. Let me see. Would you like to join me for a few minutes, Twan? If you want to join me, let me know. Let me see if I can send you a link if you want to join me. If not, it's okay. But since you're here and you're like our local celebrity, we would love to have you here. So let me copy the link. Let me see if I can put the link in here. Okay, putting the link in. And why don't you come into the room if you'd like to join us, come into the room. We'd love to connect with you and share with you. And I put the link there. So if any of you want to come into the room, we can try it out. I haven't tested it out with a group before live, but if you want to come into the room and say hi so we can see you, the link is there. I just posted it. So please feel free to come into the room. Come into the room with me. So let's see if there's any other comments here. My doctor just gave me a prescription, and that's it. I had all the prescriptions through 15. I work with a neuropath too. Very good. He's helpful. Well, congratulations. Good. Sure. Okay. Come on in. Let me make sure that the link is working for you. Come in and join me. Come and join me. Substantial losers are so inspiring. Congrats to you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Tiffany. It's so exciting to know that this is working for so many people who really need a bit of help. Yes, for sure. Like, and I would say it's an act of bravery, right? To be to raise your hand and say, yes, I need help. Like, yes, and vulnerable, like that you couldn't do it on your own. I couldn't do it on my own. Okay, let me introduce Twan to the stage. She has her own YouTube channel. She's amazing. She was a guest on the show, and she is dropping weight like this now. She had a huge weight loss the other week. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I was wondering if you were able to hear me.
Yes. I had you backstage, and now you're on stage, and everybody can see you. You look great. Now you're muted. Now I can't hear you. Try again. I can't hear you, but I could hear you a second ago. Try again. No, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Hang on a second. I'm going to remove you from stage, and I'm going to bring you back again. Try again. Test it again. I can't hear you, and I need to hear you. So I wonder what it is. It's the mic's not muted, and I could hear you a few minutes ago. So why can't we hear you now? Put a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me, because I can't hear Twan. They're saying, hey. Let's see. Try again. Let's try it again. Come back in. I can't see your picture. She's gonna go out and come back in again. Oh, how fun! How fun! And if some of you if you're brave enough to come on and join me, you're welcome to come into the room too. I dropped the link, so you have the link. Let's see here. There we go. So the link is there if you'd like to join. Let me just see here. Can't hear her either. Okay, good. I couldn't hear her. Yeah. Okay, you can hear. Okay, perfect. Beautiful woman working together. Yeah, she's amazing. Let's see. So I dropped the link so you guys can. Okay, let me bring her back to the stage. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I don't know what it was because my mic was unmuted.
I don't know, but I'm so excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
You're probably like, what? You bring me to the stage? Let me make sure I'm good.
Look, I'm sitting here at my desk working, and I said, I was listening to some other videos, to be honest with you. Then I finished the video, and I saw your thing say live. I was like, oh, Angela, let me go ahead and join her.
Yes, thank you for coming.
When I work and I'm doing certain things that I'm, not too occupied, if I'm not in the meeting or something, I go ahead and I'll, watch videos, and I went ahead and actually put myself into a break so that I can.
Well, that's great because the community is saying, hey, they're saying, yay, you're here. They're excited to see you.
Let me see if I can see the comments. Let me see.
Can you see it? Because they are sending the love. They're sending the love. Yeah. So will you share? Because I know I watched one of your recent videos and you talked about a loss of over 7 pounds, I think it was. So and you were so excited, and I was excited for you. So can you share with the ladies, just in case they missed it, what happened?
Well, what happened was I had been on Wegovy for 15 months, and I had got to a point where I had knew for a long period of time, several months, that it really wasn't working that well for me. And my doctor felt like I was just working too hard because I was walking 3 miles a day, and then I was working out on top of the 3 miles every day. And she was like, you're just working out too much, and she noticed that I was eating, my 1,500 calories, and I started to eat a little bit more. I guess when I started to lift weights, I want to eat more.
Right.
Weights. And she was like, it's really not working for you. So she was trying to get me on Zepbound and fighting with the insurance company. So finally, she said, okay, well, let's just put you on Saxenda. So I went on Saxenda for 2 weeks, and it was like nothing was happening.
Yeah, I was on Saxenda.
I didn't lose anything those 2 weeks. Nothing was happening. So finally, she agreed to go ahead, and I asked to be put back on the Wegovy, because although the Wegovy wasn't really working as she thought it should, I felt better taking the Wegovy than the Saxenda, because I noticed that it was working like the first couple of days, and then after that I noticed I'm craving real bad and stuff like that. Well, make a long story short, she went ahead and said, well, we're going to go ahead, and put you on phentermine with the Wegovy and see how that worked. And the reason she decided to do that, because one of my sunrays watched my videos, and he asked me, why don't I talk to my doctor to see about putting me on Contrave, because someone he knew was taking the Contrave along with the Wegovy.
Oh, I never even heard of that.
And it helped them. So, and I thought about it, I was like, oh, wow, because Contrave is one of the medications that my insurance company really wanted me to try before they approved the tier exception for the Zepbound. So I was like, let me ask her. So I did a little research first, and I reached out to her and I asked her, and she said, well, because I do have high blood pressure, she would rather go ahead and put me on the phentermine instead of the Contrave, because the phentermine was a lighter dosage of that drug class that the Contrave is in. And I said, oh, well, phentermine is one of those medications that's on the list for me to get approved for the tier exception of Zepbound. I have to try that first, but I really didn't want to, because of my history of high blood pressure, and I know, from my medical background and stuff like that, that phentermine will increase your heart rate, and it will cause palpitations.
But you've been okay? You've been feeling okay?
Yeah, she was okay with it, because she agreed to allow me to take a half of the tablet. So I'm on the lowest dosage. I think it's 37.5, but I take a half, and I take it in the morning prior to breakfast.
Okay. And what dose are you on of Wegovy?
I'm on 2.4.
And it's 2.4 the top? Okay. And so tell the people what happened. Because my doctor gave me phentermine before too, but by itself. And I was like, I didn't really feel like it helped me by itself, but I never combined it with anything. So tell the people.
My first week inch going on it, I was like, where have you been all my life?
And why was that? Like, why were you so excited?
I was so excited about it because I noticed that I had to force myself to get in like 1,100 calories. So what I started to do was make sure I was hitting the protein, the fiber first before even trying to put carbs and stuff in, because I said, if I'm not going to be eating 1,500 calories, I do want to make sure I'm hitting that protein goal. And
are you at 100 to 120 also? 100 to 120 grams of protein?
My minimum goal for my physician is 80, but I try to hit 100.
Okay.
Because I, just try to help me with muscle loss, that type of thing. So, it was really good for me, because the whole matter of fact, today's 22nd. Today is 16 months of my whole journey. Normally, when I take my injection on Wednesday, I always take my injection on Wednesday and weigh in on Wednesday. I do really good up until Monday. When Monday comes, and that Tuesday, it's like I'm hungry.
Right. Yep. Starts.
Yep. But that first week of doing the phentermine with the Wegovy.
And so, how much did you lose?
I lost 7.6 pounds that first week, and I was shocked, because that has never happened before.
That is fantastic. So, what week are you on now of the phentermine and Wegovy?
So now I'm on week 3. Wednesday, which was yesterday, I weighed in for my second week, and I haven't did my video yet. So they're
gonna get a sneak peek. You gotta give them a little bit.
So yeah, I'm lost, but it wasn't the 7.
Okay.
7.6. But I have noticed that normally on a weight loss journey, whenever you have a real big loss like that, next
Mhm.
week, I think your body kind of holds on
I
a little
think
bit.
so
Like,
too.
hey, what's going on? You know, it's in
Mhm.
a
What you trying
shock.
to do? Why you trying to start
What's
us?
going on here? You
Yes.
know, because I've noticed that with me, if I have one really good week, that
Mhm.
next week it kind of slows down a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's
You know,
normal.
something like that.
So wait, so tell people who don't know you yet, and I want to invite all of you, if you're not already following, if you haven't already subscribed to Twan's channel, tell her the name, tell them the name of it. It's Traces of Twan.
It's Traces of Twan's Life. That's the name of
Yes.
my
So
channel.
please go and follow her journey. Like she's fun to watch, and she's been on quite a journey. How much total have you lost since you started?
Well, as of, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell. I think I'm at 78.
Yeah.
Let me get the calculator. I haven't even really calculated. I just took a
See,
picture of the
you
scale
all
and
like,
all that stuff. And I
they're
haven't
getting a
even,
sneak peek. They're getting a sneak peek. They get.
yeah, so I started off at 394.4 pounds.
Wow.
And so when I took a picture of my scale yesterday, let's see. I've been so busy, so I haven't had time to do anything. So my scale says 316.4 is my current weight, but I'm really 315.4 because my home scale is 1 pound more.
Okay.
Well, 0.9, which is
Mhm.
1 pound
1
more
pound. Yeah.
in my physician office. So I always tell, my sunrays and my videos, I always count that because I'm like, I'm not going by this home
One
scale.
that
I'm going,
pound.
yes. So I'm at 79 pounds.
That is
Total weight loss.
fantastic.
A
You're
year and
almost
a
at
half.
80. You're like right there at the door of 80 pounds lost.
Mhm.
So
Now, with that being said, I'm gonna
mhm.
honestly say for some of the ones who are new here, new to me, I'm new to them rather, I would have lost more, but I had 6 months of my life on the first year of my journey where my husband and I had to take care of my mother-in-law. And she was 93 years old, and well, she was actually 92 when we brought her here. Then eventually she turned 93, and we had to, physically take care of her, until she passed away. And
Oh,
it was
sorry to
it
hear
was a
it.
struggle for us because it was round the clock treatment. We had different family members that would come in for here there, but we were the ones here in our home where we had to be up through the night with her,
And
and
that affects your own so health.
sleeping.
It affects your own health and self-care.
Yeah, and it got to the point where I wasn't really cooking dinner, and we was going out, picking up dinner, bringing it home. And although I was picking up salads and stuff from Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, that stuff is still not as healthy as you cooking it yourself
And you're
at home,
making
making
your
your own
own.
salad at home.
Right. That's true. That's
Because
true.
that meat that they have is like, to be honest with you, a lot of those places the meat is already pre-fried,
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
and they just call themselves grilling it, things like that. And
Yeah,
it's full
it's
of
not.
sodium, stuff like that. So with that being said, I did I think I went up like 8 pounds during that transition. But my doctor, she was very proud of me. She told me, she said, most people that would have went through that in 6 months, they would have thrown the towel in.
Can you put your picture up? Can you show them a picture, your before and after picture? I saw one that you had. Can you? Will it?
How can I do it on here? Well, you know what? Let me show it from my phone.
Okay. And then while you're doing that, if you're open to it, you have a couple more minutes. Maybe if anybody in the community has questions for Twan, if you're open to answering them, that would be great. Let's see. I'm going to read some of the comments, and a lot of issues because of the weight loss surgery. Yeah. Some of these issues, minerals, vitamins. Oh, did I have problems with that? No, I didn't. Like, I was okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Tilt it forward a little bit. Tilt it a little bit forward. You have words on there.
I see the light.
There you go. Okay. There you go. There you go. Oh, you must feel so much better. You must feel so much better. Yep. Look at your belly. Oh my gosh. And your arms.
Legs. Ooh,
your legs, your whole body. Your whole body. Yep. Congratulations. Let's see.
Thank you.
what comments they have in here so we can see everything. So I didn't have any issues with vitamins, minerals, all of that. No issues with that. From bariatric surgery. I think that's what you're asking me about. So proud of you. I've been watching since you started. Okay, I'm 4 pounds from my goal weight. I think I'm going to change it. Such an inspiration. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Twan did her thing. Mika says, let's see. Ange, thank you for your brilliance. You shine. Thank you. Do you weigh your protein? Twan?
Yeah, I weigh all of my.
You weigh everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I haven't been weighing the food. I've been journaling, but I haven't been weighing it. I just know like the size and the portions. But I haven't. I used to a long time ago. I used to weigh my food, but I haven't done that recently. Hey, Ann.
Yeah, I weigh all of my meats. I make sure I weigh them because I want to make sure I'm getting the right amount of protein in.
That's good. And I saw you making a juice and a new juicer too in your kitchen. I was like, okay, I see you.
So be ready for that because that company reached out to me. They watched some of my YouTube videos, and that's why they reached out to me to sponsor.
Nice. That's great. Well, if you know any sponsors that would be appropriate for me, send them on.
Even the swimwear company, they reach out to me. Those bathing suits I put up there,
I loved you. I love you in your little straw hat and your purse, your beach bag. So cute. Hey, Ann.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. Ann says she loves both of us.
7
pounds.
Can't hear me. Val M said she can't hear me.
Oh, we can hear her now. You can't hear? Can you guys hear now?
Letty Alvarez, hey, my sunshine.
Lisa says 78. Oh, snap. That's great. They said it's amazing what you lost. They're giving you hand clapping. Yeah, caretaking is hard for sure. And then you got another shout out. Can hear Ange, but not Twan. Can you hear her now? I just want to make sure you can hear us both. Can you guys put a thumbs up in the chat? Just want to make sure you can hear us both. And I'm recording it, so I'll upload it too. But I can hear her now. Finally chatting, catching a live. Angela Ricks, finally catching us live. Love you too. Thanks for tuning in. Two beautiful women. Thanks for the compliment. We'll take it all day. Amazing transformation, Twan. Amazing transformation.
Thank you.
They're saying, yay, great job to you.
Thank you.
You're looking fabulous, girl. They're saying you look fabulous. Yes, they can hear us now. Okay. Let's see. Just make sure I get them all. Okay. Any other questions while we have the famous, the wonderful Twan with us?
You can give me all that, but I'm just an average lady, just like the rest of you all on here, just doing my thing, wanting to live a healthier life, be a healthier me. That's all. I'm just trying to do it my way.
And that's why we love you. Because you've been very transparent on your channel. You've been very vulnerable with your weight. You know, you're putting those bathing suits on, you're modeling clothes, right?
I don't know where that confidence came from, I tell you. I don't know.
Well, it's wonderful because I always tell my community, I always tell them that people are watching. There are people who you will inspire, Twan, who will never meet you. They will never get a chance to meet him. So you'll never know, but that'll be a part of your legacy, right? Lives that you'll change. Women who are almost 400 pounds see you and see how you're doing and how transparent you are, and they'll be inspired to start their own journey. Like, this is an amazing platform, and the reach is pretty amazing. And so you might say, well, I'm just doing my thing, I'm just a regular person, but you're showing up, like you're turning the camera on, you're inviting us in. And so that's what we do here. That's what you're doing in your community. And that's why people love you. So I want to say, I want to give you your flowers because you deserve them.
Well, thank you. You're doing it well. That's why when I saw your live, I was like, oh, let me stop. Let me take a break so I can join Ange.
Yes. And so for all of you who have joined, any other final words you want to say? Anything else you want to say to them? Make sure you guys follow her if you're not already. I mean, you're at almost
I don't have
10,000 followers. So.
I definitely will be doing a live stream. I believe September the 4th. My nutritionist has agreed to join me. So it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're available, join, bring your questions.
Okay. So
And she's
yeah, don't
also a
forget.
fitness trainer, so you get a little bit more than just nutrition with her. And that's what I
Mm-hmm,
love
mm-hmm.
about her. So
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to have Coach Ashley on. I think we're going to have her streaming to the Facebook group because we're doing, I don't know if you know, we're doing a challenge, a weight loss challenge. It's a 6-week challenge and we're doing weekly weigh-ins every Monday.
that's good.
And so we're going to have Coach Ashley there. So she's going to talk about working out and nutrition too. But it's good to have the guests on because they're experts, right? They're experts.
Right.
Let me just make sure I got all of us here. Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate that. Flowers to both of you, Letty says. Yes, thank you for and celebrating you for your accomplishments. Tiffany says, wow, congratulations. Hello from England. We have Beverly here. Well done on your weight loss. You look fabulous. Thank you so much. So any other final words before we close out? Twan?
No, just go ahead and follow me. You can follow me also on TikTok and Instagram. Same name, Trace of Twan's Life. I'm an open book. I don't mind you emailing me if you would like, or either sending me messages on those two. And I'll definitely answer your questions, but that's all I have.
Fantastic. So, ladies, gentlemen, let's see if there are any more. They said this live was fire.
I'll go ahead and drop because my break is over.
Okay, see you back. Get back to work.
All
For
right,
the rest of you who are here, thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure having you. For those of you, and I know it's not for everybody, but for those of you who are watching me and watching Twan, and like in your heart, you feel that pull that you have a message to share, that you want to inspire and have an impact in the life of other people. I do have a program. We did a beta, and it's we're kicking off the first cohort is going to happen in September. It's called Be Brilliant on YouTube. Be Brilliant on YouTube. So if that's something that you're interested in, something that you have always wanted to do, or you have a channel and you feel like you're struggling with your channel and you need help, we are here to help you, and we welcome you to join that. So I will post it in the description of this video so that you can find it, but it's called Be Brilliant. What else would we call it, right? Be Brilliant on YouTube. So I want to thank each and every one of you for having lunch with me today. Maybe you're on your lunch break, you popped in for a minute. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for all the encouragement you give me. And know that I'm cheering each and every one of you on your weight loss journey. I want to see you guys do well. I want you to be healthy and fit. I want you to feel good. And I want you to look good in your clothes, right? And have fun with that. So I want you to go out there. I want you to be bold. I want you to be bold because it takes boldness to do what you're doing. You're on the cutting edge. You're at the beginning. There are so many people getting onto this medication, and you're some of the first people to go through this process. I want you to be brave because it takes courage. It takes courage to show up and shine, right? And not dim your light, no matter what weight you are, right? As you're losing weight, you're transforming on the outside, but you're also transforming on the inside too. And sharing those vulnerabilities help other people. You don't know how much, right? I used to be someone that was very, very conservative, very kind of formal. I did not share my life at all. And now I find that, sharing my life with you also helps you, right? And lets you know that you're not alone out there, that there are other people who suffer and are struggling, but that together we can do this. We can really do this, and that there's help. There's help. And I want you to be brilliant. I don't want you to dim your light. I want you to show up and shine. People are watching. I guarantee you, people are watching your transformation. They are seeing it and they're being inspired by it. Right? So continue to show up and shine. Don't hide. Continue to show up and shine because you are brilliant. So thank you so much for joining this live. I want you to go out there, be bold, be brave, be brilliant. Take care. Good to see all of you. And don't forget, join the Facebook group so I can see your pictures. All right. Take care. Bye for now.